They say there is a flower that grows where the sun never shines, a flower so black that it swallows the light around it, leaving only shadows in its wake. No one knows its true name, but those who have seen it, those who have survived it, call it the dark flower. It blooms in places that should be lifeless, abandoned graveyards, deep within the roots of ancient forests, and in forgotten lands where no human has set foot for centuries. No wind carries its seeds, no hand dares to pluck it, yet it is always there, waiting. But here is the warning, the one thing you must never forget. If you find it, if you so much as touch its petals, it will change you. A botanist named Elias Greaves once dedicated his life to rare and mythical plants. He was skeptical, of course, until he heard the stories. A whisper in the university halls, a warning from a trembling old woman, a map found in the ruins of an abandoned monastery where monks had scrawled desperate prayers before they vanished without a trace. All signs led him to Black Hollow, an ancient woodland lost to time. He travelled alone, deep into the forest where the trees grew unnaturally tall, their bark twisted into screaming faces. There was no sound, no birds, no insects, only an oppressive watching silence. And then he found it. A single black flower blooming at the centre of a dried-up riverbed. Its petals rippled like liquid shadow, moving though there was no wind. Its stem pulsed, as if something inside it was breathing. Elias knelt beside it, mesmerised. He should have left, he should have run. Instead he reached out. His fingers barely brushed the petals when everything changed. Pain, blinding, mind-breaking pain. His body convulsed as black veins spread from his fingertips, crawling up his arm, twisting like roots burrowing beneath his skin. He tried to scream, but no sound came. Only a choked gasp as his throat tightened, as if invisible vines were strangling him from the inside. His vision blurred. The forest around him shifted, twisting into something impossible. The trees moved, their limbs bending toward him like skeletal hands. The ground pulsed as if alive. And then the voices came, whispering, begging, laughing. They spoke in a language he did not understand, but their meaning was clear. You are ours now. He saw things, visions of others before him, all who had touched the flower, all who had been consumed by it. Their faces were distorted in agony, their mouths wide in silent screams, their eyes black voids of endless suffering. And then Elias understood. The dark flower was not a plant. It was a door, a gateway to something that should never be opened. When Elias awoke, he was not the same. His arm had returned to normal, or so it seemed. But at night, he felt the roots inside him writhing. When he closed his eyes, he saw the darkness spreading, blooming inside his mind like a flower of endless night. He fled the forest, but it followed him. Shadows moved where they shouldn't. Mirrors reflected things that weren't there. And worst of all, he began to hear them, the voices. They whispered his name. They begged him to come back. They told him the truth. The dark flower does not let go. It had chosen him. And soon it would bloom again. It sees you.